Shakti. Guruvadi Charanam, Tiruvadi Charanam. Once a young boy who was a devotee of Bangaru Amma had the good fortune to have his very first audience with Amma. He had just completed his schooling and got into a college, and he had come for an oracle hearing. Amma asked him affectionately what he wanted. The boy, with much jubilation and reverence, replied, "Amma, I request you grace our home. You came once when I was very young. My earnest wish is that you kindly grace us once more with a visit," requested the boy. Amma replied, "Baalagan will decide that." On hearing this, the boy got up. Amma asked him, "I did not grant you permission to leave. Why did you get up?" The boy answered, "Amma, please don't differentiate between Baalagan and Amma. I cannot bear it. To me, Amma is both Adhiparasakthi and Baalagan. You are both one and the same to me." On hearing this, Amma was pleased. She asked him to sit down and said, "What you just said is something that many old devotees and experienced volunteers have themselves not been able to grasp. You are a mere child, and yet you have understood this." Some years later, in 2019, at yet another audience, an oracle granted to the boy's family, Amma mercifully prescribed some medicines for his parents, and further ordained that they perform some remedial measures for the well-being of their family. Then Amma turned to the boy, seated on his left, and asked him, "Son, ask me for something that you want. What do you want? Ask whatever you want quickly, but ask only one thing." Amma patiently waited for 5 minutes while the boy thought about it. Then the boy inquired, "Amma, can I ask you for one thing?" Amma replied in all compassion, "Ask whatever you want. Think well and ask." To this the boy replied, "Amma, I want you. You are all that I want." On hearing this, Amma was silent for some time. Seeing Amma's silence, the boy feared that he had made a mistake and spoken impertinently to Amma. Then Amma slowly looked up and smiled. She said, "There are scores of devotees who have been coming here from the beginning. Many come thinking they are spiritually advanced and that their devotion is deep. Those of my devotees who have the claim of coming here for the past 30 and 40 years are yet to ask me for this. You have surpassed all of them by asking me for this one thing. I will forever be there with you at all times, in every sense of the word, in whatever you do." On hearing these words of assurance from the primordial source, the boy felt extremely blessed. In joy and reverence, he prostrated himself before Amma. Have we ever thought to ask this of Amma? All these years, in ignorance, we have incessantly asked her for transient material gains. We have been ignorant of the eternal bliss that may be bestowed upon us if only we exercise the option to choose Amma. If only we introspect and develop the maturity of the boy, we will set aside all our materialistic wants and instead beseech her for her eternal grace, guidance, and presence in all walks of our lives. This will make our existence truly fruitful. If only we can come to the simple and profoundly powerful realization that Amma is with us to take care of everything in our lives. When will we acquire the maturity to pledge our unflinching devotion and unquestioning loyalty to Amma? To lay our wholehearted faith in Amma's plans, to declare with love and courage, "Amma, you're the one I want, and my life is complete in all aspects when you are with me." When will we realize this and taste the fruit of eternal bliss and peace? Om Shakti.
Please like, share, and subscribe to the Bangaru Amma Global YouTube channel for more inspiring and uplifting videos like this one.